very stormy windy, so you might not hear me. And well, it's a bit cold comparing to the other days, especially by the wind. It can be very windy here. Don't know why. It does. So yeah. Let's look at the veggie garden. Thanks for the comments. I know I'm starting too late, but what could I do? I only came here on the 10th of January, and then you have to do everything. Building, cleaning, moving in, buying a polytunnel, deciding where you want to build a veggie garden, build a fence before you will grow anything. So yeah, started too late, but it does not matter because started. That's the most important thing. And now things should grow. That's the second most important thing. And learn from experience. This is my first year, so I will get a lot of experience of how to do things the right way or different way.
Hi, we are Jack and Ramona, and welcome to our channel. In 2023, we bought an old stone farm in Portugal. We left the Netherlands to start a new life closer to nature, grow our own vegetables, create a food forest, learning new skills, and probably making mistakes on the way. We have to do a lot of things to call this a farm, but we have the land, so let's do this!
Okay guys, I'm not advertising, I'm not at all, but I bought these in the building store in Portugal. It's a Portuguese guy, but what I like about this is that they planting the seeds and transplanting and germinating at the time when the moon is coming or going or full or well away. It's the 18th, so it has red dots. That means that now these 3 days are very good for transplanting or germinating all these. So yesterday I transplanted tomatoes, so they're right here, and they also said grau de bico. I did that as well, and feijões, so feijão, those are beans. So yeah, I really like it because I think it makes sense. I love this. If you see it and you're in Portugal, you really should buy this. It's only €5, or maybe you can find it online, but it's very good stuff. So yesterday I transplanted also some chickpeas. You should put them directly into the ground, and first I did. They all died. Well, the seed, it even didn't come up, also with the beans. So now I germinated them, the chickpeas I mean, but first I put them in water, and then 2 of 3 came up. So yesterday I transplanted them here into this bed, so I hope they survive, because it is written that they do not like to be transplanted and that you have to seed them directly into the bed. But they look alright so far. My little chickpea. So I hope it will survive Sorry for my cartoon voice. I like to do that very often. So yeah. Chickpea. Kikkererwt in Dutch. Kiwis. Baby. So we're gonna start with irrigation, but that's really a puzzle. And you need all kind of stuff. So yeah. So we have to cut them and put in a
adjustable. You can open it.
yeah.
The more you turn it, the more water comes out.
Yeah, from 0 to
6. 4 or 6?
No, 6.
Okay, these are 6.
Yeah, these are different.
Yeah.
We have different taps. So that's nice. And 6 means 6 liters per hour.
Yeah.
But you have to cut every intersection. Do you call it that?
Yeah. Every piece.
Crossing every plant. So from the big tube to the potato plants, then you put in this one,
T-section.
T-section, then a smaller tube, then the dripper, and then
The next plant.
to cut another line to go to the next.
Yeah, you can see it better.
To the next and to the next. So you put it in the big tube, T-section, another piece with a dripper on it, a normal piece, T-section, another piece with a dripper on it, and then you continue to go to the other spinach. Then there's a long one with a T-section and a dripper for the kale. Then you go further, T-section, so strawberries, etc, etc, etc. And then you have to put it with a tiny rock or a holder. So they do have holders in the ground so that it will water the right plant and not the grass or the weeds. It's a hell of a job.
Yeah, but I think when you get the hang of it, it'll continue to go faster.
But for real, if you go to Portugal and you want to have a veggie garden and you want to do irrigation, you can do it on several ways. I met someone who said they just used a garden hose and put holes in it. So that can be an option.
Then you cannot adjust anything.
No.
We made a ring completely around the vegetable garden. And we plug everything in the ring. Whenever we need something, plug it in.
Yeah, with a tap. So it goes into the ground. There it comes up. And then for the potato bed.
And it should even be possible to put the thick line across all plants, stick everything in it, but then it's not that maneuverable. Or
Yeah,
you call it?
because it's not so flexible.
No.
And the thin lines are very flexible.
And cheaper.
Yeah,
No,
cheap.
no, not cheaper.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
Expensive, more expensive.
For this garden, for now, we were 150.
Yeah, something like that.
So yeah, it does really cost something, but yeah, maybe it's for one time only. But we do not know how long it lasts in this heat, in the sun, but yeah,
We'll see.
we'll see. But it's manual labor for several days, so expect
Not
that.
labor, it's a hobby.
Oh, yeah, sorry. In the end, you will be more efficient because when you have to give the plants water every day, or maybe one day in the summer 2 times per day, it takes you hours, and that's not an exaggeration. It takes you hours, at least 2 hours. And how bigger your garden, your orchard, your vineyard, the more hours you are busy with watering your plants. So that is not what you want in the end. If it's small, it's okay. But yeah, if you want to be self-sufficient and you want to have more diversity of vegetables and fruits and a small vineyard, well, yeah, then it's a necessity to have irrigation. So that's why. Okay, let's move on. Okay.
Yeah? Okay.
It works. Yeah, okay.
Hoppakee. So we just hooked it on to the IBC tank. Yep, we got water.
Yeah?
You. Okay, we got water until here.
Okay.
So now, yep. See it dripping?
Yeah.
I see it dripping.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Yes, 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 yes. It's a success. Yeah. Okay. There was a job of 1 hour.
bijna een park.
So we did a lot of labor, a couple of hours to make this irrigation. But yeah, when it's done, it's done. So it's more efficient, especially on our land, because our land is not flat. So we could do it like the Portuguese with small swallows, but yeah, it goes that way and this way, so that will never work. Only the last plant will have lots of water, so we need some of type of irrigation, and this is it. So yeah, available on every Portuguese agriculture store. So we're happy. Hopefully the plants too.
I think they will, yeah.
This is one bed, so we have many beds to go. Hi guys.
I guess.
Having some drinks on the terrace at Café Rollo.
It's fim de semana. Weekend.
Yeah. So cheers.
Have a nice weekend.
Have a nice weekend.
Fim de semana. Subs, bier, terras.
En een Cubra Libre.
Mooie vrouw.
Hanse Vlaams.
Halse flaatje.
Good morning guys. It's like... No, it's not like, it's 6 a.m. Wow. Those are the mountains of Serra da Estrela. That is not a kitten. That is a small owl. Yes, finally. Now we like the rain. Thank you. It's good for the veggies and for my rose. Oh my God. Well, that is gonna kill the baby plant. So much.
It's got some irrigation on this side too, for the fruit trees. Hope we have enough. Got the tank up here.
Irrigation in the orchard, but we have a shortage of tube, so this is already 19 meters, so we need 30 more. Now we're gonna pinch some holes. So we start with this one. Apple tree. The 2 apple trees coming from the IBC, which we fill up with the water in this well.
Like that?
Yeah, next to it is okay. We're gonna be wet. Everybody, did you bring your towel? Okay, so now it's 0. And you can adjust him. It's a sprayer, so it's not a dripper. If you have enough pressure.
Yeah.
So. Wow. Say have a lovely evening, YouTube people. Nee.
Nee, 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 nee.
Say goodbye. See you tomorrow.
Look at the irrigation go.
Yeah.
Look.
Very nice.
Drip, 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 drip.
Drip, 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 drip. So. Okay. I transplanted them to here. The strawberries, they were standing in the wild, but oh, they like it here.
Wil je niet Mr. Strawberry zeggen?
Or Mrs. Strawberry because she's red.
Oh ja.
Coriander. Yeah, they're happy. Now look at the courgette. Ooh, they're big. They're doing wonderful. I'm happy, I'm happy. And the chickpeas, woo! Only 2 days. They grew this from here in like 2 days. Yeah. It's a baby one. On our way to Fundau. Very small. Okay, this is the smallest point. Hi guys. So we're in Fundau and we're going plant shopping and irrigation shopping.
We didn't have enough yesterday.
Yeah, at the Agri-Loja store. So it's a store for agriculture stuff, animals, gardens. Well, they have everything, tools. So yeah, let's go.
Come.
Spend some
Money.
Little bit money. So the tubes were sold out. So now we have to drive all the way to Castelbranca. Yeah.
Just 50 kilometers. One way.
One way, yeah. So that's the downside of living rural. You always need a car. So, but it's beautiful weather, it's a beautiful site, and we are not very often driving here, so it's not a big problem. But you always have to keep that in mind if you want live abroad or not next to each other. So, Castello Branco has a bigger shop of Irrigation and all the other shops. So, it will take at least 1 hour extra.
Sightseeing.
Yeah.
Look what a nice view.
It is.
Look at it. So driving around here is another punishment.
Yeah, that's true. It was beautiful, right? Yeah. So we're high up in the mountains. So we go through the mountains to Castello Branco. So it takes me back to October and June when we were scouting Portugal with some good company. Hey, Mr. Jack. So, yeah. Asparagus. Hopefully they're on the ground. With petunia, because they love that. Says the internet. Oh, that grass is so strong. Very strong grass. It's good, of course, in the hot climate, but it's not so nice in the veggie garden.
Yeah, I think it will keep coming back.
Yeah.
We took out most of it.
Yeah. Not everything. Because it's so deep. Alright. I planted some tomatoes and some basil. Hij is echt zo big.
Yeah.
He's watching me. You're searching for a bone, Lestat. Ooh, maybe there are bones buried here. Yeah, the ground is hard, girl. She's going wild.
Yeah.
Gotta catch them all. What did she do, Jimmy? What did she do? She tried to dig a hole to China, probably. Oh, do you smell something? Oh, interesting.
The front is still going strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better than her back.
The backside won't go, but the front. Amazing. Good morning, guys. Well, we put IBCs here in front of the vegetable garden and one over there where the fruit trees are a couple of weeks ago. We decided to put two extra, one over by the fruit trees and one over here by the vegetable garden, so that we have a little bit more capacity. And we're going to put this one block higher, so we have a little bit more water pressure. So let's start digging again and get the blocks in. Okay, these are the new blocks. This is the idea. Another IBC on there. And I put some extra blocks under this one too, so that they are the same height. Just thinking if I should fill them with concrete or not. If I look at it from a distance, I think the bottom of the tank is higher than the highest point in the vegetable garden, even higher than the raised bed, so should be good. So over there is finished. Now wait for the IBCs, they should be coming later today. Then clean them and put them in place. But for now, level these blocks. So we can put an extra one over here too, for the irrigation of the fruit trees that are down there. So that was the second set. This one doesn't need to get higher because we're already way higher than the ground over there. So now wait for the IBCs.